Hey guys, so Harley and Sergio, we're back, and today I'm going to be introducing Harley to the Escalator. Although she's been my service animal since 2020, this is going to be the first time we try and go up and down an escalator. Now, when I do this, I'm not going to be asking her for obedience. I'm going to be asking her to work with the escalator and overcome something new. Now, there's three things that can happen. One, she's either going to run right up there, and we're not going to have any issues, right? I'm not expecting this. Very few dogs will be able to do this. Two, she's going to show apprehension. She's going to be a little nervous, and I'm going to have to use high-value treats, leash pressure, things like that to help get her up that escalator. This is kind of what I'm expecting. Most dogs will fall in this category. Three, she has a fearful response, and with that, I'm not going to make her get up the escalator. What I'm going to do is I brought her favorite tug toy. We're going to work on that. I'm going to make it a positive experience, and eventually we'll do some counter conditioning. So let's see which video you see today, depending on how she responds. Let's go, girl. And when we get up there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark as we get close, yes. All right. And then when we go up there, we're going to see kind of what happens. Yes. So come up, I'm going to lure. Yes. So right here. Yes. I'm going to mark and reward while we're doing this. She's interested. Yes. All right, escalators are usually really tough. Yes. And we're making sure everything is great. So, hey guys, this is a real quick, easy way to introduce your pup to an escalator. Come on. Yes. Harley. Now we're going to try and go down. Let's see what happens. Same thing. I'm going to lure her. She's not really interested. Good girl. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Free. There we go. Good. So she did really well. She was a little nervous, but, you know, we got to make them do it. Yes. Unless she's absolutely terrified, I'm not going to stop her from doing this. All right. It's important that they get exposed to new things, difficult things, and that they work on it. All right. So free. She gets the reward. All right, guys. So real simple level 3 environment. Sit. And look at her. Perfectly happy. She loved it. And it might be also the happy Howies. Yes. So we just finished going up and down the escalator. Harley did amazing. It was her first exposure to it. All right, and guys, so a lot of times we're going to wonder, well, how was she able to do this? And the reason she was able to do this is because we've done so many confidence building exercises to lead up into this point. All right, so what is a confidence building exercise? A confidence building exercise is anytime I associate an exposure to a new environment and I relate that to something positive, something pleasant. All right, so for this case, hey, look, there's an escalator. Here, the bag of her treats that she likes. Okay, we're going to go, we're going to do it, and she's going to enjoy it. All right, so let's take her back through there one more time, and let's see what happens. All right, come on. Yes. So I'm ready. We're going. She's focused on the treat. As soon as she puts her paws on, Harley, let's go, girl. Come on, good girl. Down. So right there, she didn't get it, but I want you all to look at her downstay. All right? That's fine. All right, so she's doing really well. She's still in that downstay. She's looking at me for reassurance. I'm going to get back over here. She's still in that downstay, looking good. Super proud of her. Awesome. And you know what, guys? Just because she didn't get it this time doesn't mean we're not going to try again. Okay, so I'll go back, I'm going to pick her up, and I'm going to reward her for that downstay. Because the last command I gave her was to down, and she did it exceptionally. Yes. Good girl. So, here we go. Heel. So, we just tried for the second time to go up there. Even though she did amazing the first time, the second time she had some issues, so she showed some hesitation, some nervousness, which is perfectly normal. She came out, she came around. When she went down, I put her in the down position. She stayed in that down position the entire time while she lost sight of me on the up part of the escalator, and then once again when I was coming down. The reason I did not correct her is because it's okay to be afraid a little bit. It's okay to have cautious and to be concerned with something that she's barely been introduced to for the first time today. All right, when I start correcting her for that type of feelings, then I'm going to start inducing fear. Okay, so we definitely don't want to be correcting her. So we're going to try it again. Now, I talked about the different levels, level 3s or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to take her back to where we're using a leash. Even though she is completely off leash, I'm going to use the leash again to help guide her. So as we go up, if she shows some caution, I'm going to go ahead and help her up on there, right? Because she's not terrified enough where it's a problem. Now, a couple of things. I need to be ready. I can't be up there fumbling around with the food, things like that. So I'm going to load the food in my hand. I'm going to be ready, and I'm going to have the leash in one hand. As she goes up, as soon as she puts a paw on there, I'm going to go ahead and mark and reward, and then I'm going to continue to mark as we do this. Now, you're going to see progress, and honestly, this may take me 20, 30, 40 times, but it's about consistency and ensuring that, once again, we're doing confidence building while we're doing this. New environment, we're associating with something pleasant. All right, let's check it out. Come on, girl. Come on. Yes. Right there. Yes. So we're doing jackpotting as well. I'm going to get a whole bunch of treats, and I'm going to let her get them. Yes. There we go. Awesome. All right, so we're going to go through, and we're going to try it again. Let's do this. Come on, girl. Beautiful. Sit. Yes. You ready? We're going to go down now. Let's go. Yes. There we go. Good girl. Yes. All right, guys. So she's been doing a great job. She was apprehensive, but once again, that's okay. We don't correct for apprehension. We want to make this pleasant experience for her. Come on. Be sure, center. Be sure anytime you're introducing your pup to something new, that it's a positive experience, all right? We're going to do this about 20 more times, and then we'll add a video of her doing it without any help. Yes. 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 Good girl. Come on. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Come on. So we're going to go again. This is going to probably be the 4th or 5th time that we've gone up and down the escalator. And we're really going to focus on Harley. And so you can see the difference between the apprehension that she had, the nervousness, and how she's going now. All right? Let's go, girl. So she's handling it. She's walking up the stairs. She's doing her thing. No big deal. All right, guys, this is what the result of good confidence building is and developing your pup. Come on, girl. Let's go this way. So once again, we're taking it. No problem. If you notice, there's no pressure on the leash. Let's go. And we're just going to go ahead and walk down. No leash pressure at all. She's doing her thing. So guys, anytime your pup is in a new environment and you introduce them to something, they do great, and then they go again, and they may have failed in your eyes, that doesn't mean we quit. Consistency is key when it comes to dog training. All right, we need to make sure that we set them up for success and that we're doing the things that are going to help make them happy.